each other's throats for the love of foreign cars.
Losing's not an option.
You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
I'm excited to play. I feel the adrenaline going.
This makes
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoff. The intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Well, for Orlando, they took care of business in Game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
The Amway Center, where the crowd is on their feet already. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at Orlando. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Muscala is out there at Greg Monroe. And it's Irving in at the point. Kid Gilchrist against LeBron. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Monroe in the corner. 5 to shoot. Irving attacking. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Lets it go from the wing, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
The Magic shooting their first free throw tonight. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. 7-point differential. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
They didn't play good second-half basketball. You know, Kevin, it's one thing to get that lead way out in front and then trickle a bit of the lead away in small pieces. But they gave it all away.
And you know, the team that they ended up losing to probably has no business winning that game. But when you don't play to your level.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Just 3 to shoot. Muscala dishes to Monroe. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Monroe. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game. There's Freak. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that one's good, Irving.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
The Magic have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Hardaway's checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good from Freak.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Irving kicks to Monroe. There's a good screen. Outside Hardaway. The shot is off, and Orlando will come the other way. There's Freak. Releases from the wing and drills it. Freak's got 8 points.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Irving passes to Monroe. He kicks it to LeBron. He dishes it to Muscala from 10 feet out. That's good.
I don't think they come much easier than that look.
Magic leading by 4. And a wide open look for Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 11.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Irving kicks to Monroe. They set the screen. Here's Hardaway. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's Freak. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to LeBron. Inside. The kick out to Irving. Outside Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Hardaway has got 5.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And that one's good. Freak.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
James outside. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Henson's checked in for Vucevic. Thompson comes in for Gordon. Fournier's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Oladipo in for Rivers. Fournier dishes to Freak. Great tee that time from Rondo.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Freak. 17 points in the game. Lets it go from 14. That one rolling around and rims out. The Cavaliers trail by 6. In the corner, Hardaway with it. No good from outside. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Freak passes to Oladipo. Buries it from 3-point range. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Here's Fournier. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's LeBron. That's good.
You know, Kevin, he outweighs his man by quite a bit in that matchup, and he did the right thing by going straight to the rim. Don't mess around with it.
Freak. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we heard from John Henson before the game, a player on the rise. He feels he still has a lot to prove. Well, it sounds like he still feels like he has something to prove, Greg, but seems to me he's already known for being that kind of guy.
That's a great point. Anybody who plays against him knows he looks plenty strong when you're banging with him. But if he needs...
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Henson's checked in for Vucevic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Tristan Thompson. Fournier's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Freaks subbed in for Victor Oladipo. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Monroe. LeBron James is out there with Hardaway. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Irving at the point guard position. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He finished with 48 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out. Oh, wow. Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Irving. Monroe up top. Outside Hardaway. Back to Monroe. And Henson sends it back. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Freak. Good on the three-point shot. Freak's got 28 points for the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
That is good.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now the feed to Henson. Fournier for 3. Rebound by Monroe. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Irving kicks to James. From deep. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. And he hits again from deep. 3 more points from Freak. Freak's got 31.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
James against Gordon. The drive by LeBron. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The free throw drops for James. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for LeBron. Freak. He got it! Wow. He got it!
My goodness.
Wow, what a miracle heave.
Welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Freak. 34 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Freak is out there with Rivers, and it's Kidd-Gilchrist in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up. from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Irving can't hit.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories, rebounds just being one of them.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Stolen by Rivers. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. Offensive rebound. And then Gordon with the dunk.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive. But the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
We need
a moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Too many shots.
Hey, Kevin,
clock.
during that...
Get some ball movement. Run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple.
Cavaliers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Left side Rondo. There's a good screen. Back to Smith. To the wing right side. Holmes passes to Muscala. Rondo wide open. Misses off the right iron. Magic shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. That bucket in no time at all. Freak's got 41.
Boy, such standing patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Smith kicks to Rondo. Pass to Holmes. Back to Rondo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Rondo's got his first 2 points.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And it's Freak missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Smith on the wing. Outside Rondo. Inside Muscala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Freak third.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
No good on the free throw. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Freak.
Boy, he capped that one off with a little something extra. Switching hands on the dunk.
It seemed like he was in the air for an eternity. He knows how to get some serious hang time.
And I tell you what, it's almost as if he doesn't like being on the floor as long as he elevated on that one.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it fly from 18. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
The screen from Thompson. Freak. No good on that last second attempt there. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. On the court for Cleveland, Hardaway is out there with Williams. Then there's Monroe. And it's Holmes in at the 4 spot. They get it back. Thompson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Down low, stolen by Henson. Ellis with it. Feeds to Freak. That's tipped. Now Cleveland moving it up. Poked away. Hardaway with it. Out defended by Freak. Pass to Walsh. It's rebounded by Ellis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And now Orlando on the break. Freak with the ball. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Shot clock at 6. Now here is Hardaway. G right on him, and they're able to recover, and he's able to get it back. That's good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And that one's good. Freak. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Freak's got 55.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
To the paint, here's Hardaway. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Campbell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Hardaway no good on the free throw line.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
To the middle, here's Monroe, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Move the ball. Stick it to front.
The screen from Thompson. Kicks it to Ellis. There's the pass to Freak from about 19 feet. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Monroe against Henson. It's Williams with the drive, and Henson sends it back. Ellis kicks to Freak. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Freak's got 57 points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Out left to the wing. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Ellis outside. To the inside. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Thompson, he's checked in for Monte Ellis. And Cleveland also making a change. Muscala's checked in.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Orlando.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Left side, Williams. Over to the wing. A baseline J. No good. And Orlando the other way now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Freak. Campbell defending. And here's Freak. And the 3 off target. Here's Williams. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big mark.